Yes, please have a seat. Please. It's good to see you again. Yes. Please forgive me, I'm gonna have to whisper. The president of your country threw a huge celebration for me, my company, my team. There was a lot of shouting, celebrating, and I just got caught up in the festivities, shouting and celebrating with everyone else, and unfortunately, I lost my voice, but I did promise you that I would arrive here at your village to address some of the concerns that you and your people have regarding the mine reopening. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I have a concern as well. As you know, I sent a young man here as my representative, and I haven't heard from him in over 24 hours. Now, I'm starting to become concerned. The last message I got from him, he had arrived at the outskirts of your rather large but, no offense, poor village. Yes. Yes. Arrested. Are you certain? I see. So he's being accused of some inappropriate behavior. Now, when you say inappropriate, what exactly do you mean by that? I see. Well, I'm sure this is something that can be resolved. I would like to, after our meeting, speak with my representative as well as the person who is accusing him of theft. Yes, I am certain that we can get this whole unfortunate incident resolved if I may be able to speak with both of them. Yes, very well. Yes, I am fully aware of the fact that you are the village elder and the leader of this village, and I am not here to, well, let's face it, you know why I'm here. The mines closed down a couple of months ago because the previous mining company went bankrupt, and things have gotten worse for the people in your village. I'm here to reopen the mines, put everyone back to work, and improve their lives. Now, I've heard that most of the people in your village only get 1 meal per day. Yes, that is unacceptable. I will make sure that my company flies in supplies of food for the villagers so that they can have enough strength to work the mines, and then after a while we won't need to truck in any more supplies. Yes, I'm willing to do that. I'm serious about reopening the mines, getting everyone back to work so that everyone is happy. Because if the mines are reopened, I make money. Individual workers in the village make money, and everyone gets to enjoy a better life. Oh, I see there is something else you'd want. Well, I don't understand what you mean. Okay, I'll take a look. What's this? Oh, Opal des Andes. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Well, yes, it's very lovely. Oh, this was found by one of the young men inside the mine. Really? When was that? So after it officially closed, but before the security personnel showed up. I see. The young man wanted to give this to a girl. His mother found it and brought it to you. Oh, I see. So you sent this off to be inspected, examined. Yes. I mean, this has been worked on. This is not some jagged opal. Oh, I see. The company you sent it to polished it for free. Well, that was nice of them. Well, it certainly isn't worth very much in US dollars. $11.84. Ah, and that's yesterday's date. This must have arrived yesterday, is that correct? I see. I see. So this was found inside the mines. So apparently there's more, a lot more. Let me take a closer look. Wow. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So they not only polished it, but they flattened it on one side, probably so it could be set in some necklace or maybe even a ring. This is beautiful. It's not worth a lot of money, at least not in America. In this country, in your country, this would be quite valuable. Oh yes, quite valuable indeed. Apparently, the previous mining company had no clue what they had. Oh, this was found much deeper in the mines than the workers normally went. Well, that makes sense. Well, yes, among other things, we make novelty keychains for American and British tourists, but something like this would be a couple of dollars. Probably not appropriate for something like this. This is around $12. And honestly, if I put it in a setting for a keychain, it would probably sell for a lot less. Oh yes, this is something that can be made into jewelry in your country. Yes, this would be quite a bit more valuable than just under $12. Oh yes, this is beautiful, gorgeous. A stone like this would be big enough to put into a necklace, maybe even a large men's ring. Yes, even loose. This would be very valuable indeed. Yes. Well, looks like your village is about to become extremely prosperous. Yes, yes. representative who was arrested. Can you tell me anything about the person accusing him of theft? Yes. Yes. I see. Yes. Oh no, please go on. You have my undivided attention. Yes. Once again, you have my undivided attention. I see. Well, yes, you do make an excellent point. The young man whom I sent here as my representative to speak to the village on my behalf has no reputation among you. But you have just told me that the person accusing him of theft is a known liar. Why in the world would you believe a known liar from your village over a stranger who has no reputation except being my representative? Well, I would like an answer. You have to understand something. I'm a very generous man, a very successful man, and a very generous man. But I have a temper. And when my temper rises, I am capable of very ungenerous acts. Well, thankfully for you and your village, no one cut off my representative's fingers after he was accused of being a thief. I can't believe your village still has such measures in place in this day and age. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. You are going to release my representative. You are going to take that miserable liar, and you are going to banish him from your village. And if you don't do this, I will shut down the mines. I will post armed guards in front of the entrances. And I guarantee you, no one will be returning to work, and the situation in your village with regards to the food will get worse. Do not test me. Do not. Because quite frankly, I would love to see your village prosper. But I have no problem letting it starve in order to prove my point. I think we understand each other. Yes? Good.